Greetings, watchers and YouTube, and welcome back to Factorio. Now, last time we set up a little bit of a conveyor belt that is currently mining up coal, like that burner inserter, which at times when it needs it, takes coal for itself, sends the coal along over to our little stone miner over here, which has a bit of stone in it. Nice. Okay, I'll take that. Thank you. And sends it back up. And currently we are working on running this around these, so that these furnaces that are getting their own supply of iron. Well, they're well currently on it. That's what it is. So that they will be able to do that. So that I get a good amount of iron, basically. Because I need that. Yes. Well now, let's take this thing. Let's take that guy. Put him there. And put this guy there. Now, we will send this down like such, as such. God damn it, why can't I have it in the middle? Let's take automation to begin with. I'll fix that in a little bit, because we're gonna need to get researching stuff. We don't want to be caught red-handed. Because you can see the orange squares. That is pollution. That is how much we are currently polluting this planet. And we're gonna need to be careful with that, because eventually it's gonna reach enemy bases and they will come and attack us. So yeah, we're gonna need to research some turrets and stuff. Thankfully they are not very aggressive to begin with, but you should look out. See, that's gonna be there. They are gonna be like that. Alright, I'm gonna need a bit of... this is annoying. Go put some iron in that guy. I just like that. Basic. We can mine that around, but let's not do that. There we go. Now those are Now they are making us iron. Bit of an annoying thing that they're keeping this two stacked. Fuel. And I'm not even run, I think. That's the problem to begin with when you can't really automate much with this, with the burners and such, because everything needs coal, and if you need the coal line everywhere, you're not gonna have no place for anything else. So what we should start to aim to do, let's just there we go. Steam engine and boilers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make 5 boilers. And eventually I'll make another steam engine. For that we're going to be needing an offload pump. And for that we're going to need iron and copper. So let's just get a bit of iron here. We got the iron and it's coming in. But we do not have the copper that is required. What we shall do, there we go, make one of those, let's just get a bit more iron, there we go, and now let's run over towards the copper. You'll be able to travel faster later. Actually, I'm gonna need, alright, oh gosh, darn it. That doesn't work too well for us. Let's just chop down a bit of forest. Since we're gonna be needing, as you can see, there's coal next to it, pretty much. So if we just get into the woods a little bit, we can start. Huh. Interesting. The ground here is all black, sort of. Interesting. There we have a bit of coal. Oh no, it was just up there, it seems. But oh well. And there our tool broke. We don't have enough iron to replace. So we're currently beating that with our hand. Have fun. That's not gonna need too much coal. Let's just put this little thing right there. When I've placed this thing down and then it's quickly up and running, alright, that works. Let's just put that in there. I'm gonna need to fix with that, but I'm just gonna wait like until I don't think. Oh, wrong. Yeah, it's 3 I'm gonna be needing. Oh, that is. There we go. Now, while that is up and running, now that is up and running, let's go and check on our iron. Like when you start a new world, you want to make sure to have, stone, coal, iron, and copper fairly close by to each other. There, that's a nice amount. There we go. Offshore pump. Let's ding, ding, ding. Because the more the merrier, or something. Eh, eh, eh. There we go. Just making some stuff that is gonna be useful in this. Alright. When it comes to the offshore pump and such, okay, you're gonna be like that. Okay. Now that is currently pumping water. Let's get a bit of piping. There. Now, ding, 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 ding. Actually, let's thank you. Now, this is where you're piping. Now, this is pipe to ground. That means that it is gonna go into it's gonna become underground, and it can go a certain distance. And if you don't want to be wasting materials, I suggest you take the full distance. But now, what you can do is place those down, then place the steam engines down. Okay, there we go. Now, these are going to be needing fuel and such. Now let's see here. I could pull that one around like that, or I could simply route that one around, which is what I will do. So right about there, I'll just be like, no, you go this way now. And I come from above. Yeah. Or no. Let's not go at it from above. Let's bring it down like that. We're just gonna grab a bit of coal. And there we go. Taking a bit of iron. Oh, why not? There we go, spelling a bit of coal into each and every one of them. And those are not connected to a power network. There we go. Now I have my first. I am making my first electricity thanks to steam boilers. You can see there at the bottom. Okay, you can't hide. I'll have to. Because above my the place where I have my gun and my tool, there is says performance, and that is basically nada right now because it's not producing much. It doesn't need to. That's a nice thing about Factorio stuff. It doesn't, when it comes to power, like it doesn't produce more than it needs to, which is nice. Yeah, it's quite nice. But now, ideally you want to get to a point where you can automate lots of stuff, and you don't have to use coal for so much. Now you're just gonna be taking this up. There we go. There we go. Now we have regular inserters there that are gonna be taking the coal up when the boilers here need them. Now you can see the temperature going up. That is because, like, at 100 degrees Celsius, they will work at max efficiency, basically, which is important to keep in mind. And but yeah, there we go. Set up a bit of power. Currently night time. Let's see. How is our pollution looking? Oh, it's spreading out. It's spreading out. I shall just have a bit of a look over here towards the left, because considering how much pollution was spreading this way, it can be good to have a bit of an overview. Okay, that's a big forest. Fire, coal. Oh, is that? Yes, that is. There it is. Or one is at least. And you can maybe see it on a YouTube video, I don't know. But it's a spitter spawner, and spitters or biters are there. Basically the enemy is there. And we are gonna need to be watchful. Especially of our pollution, because when our pollution starts reaching that, it's gonna start amassing forces and attacking us. So we need to get researching turrets and walls and such ASAP. Resources. Lovely. Making more inserters. And yeah. Oh, I can. I shall also make some science. Alright, when it comes to science, just gonna say this quick before I end the video. When it comes to science, each thingy requires a certain amount of science packs of different kinds, and a specific amount of times. For example, the automation, which will give me access to long-handed inserters and assembling machines. Assembling machines is a way that you will be making most of your things later down. You need 10 red science packs. So 10 science pack 1. Which is good, which is nice. It's nice. Also, ding ding. There we go. Just queue up those. This is going well so far, I'd say. And now we're making our first lab. There we go. Thing about the lab though, also, yeah, that's right, we're gonna need more electric poles. Because we're gonna need to bring the power from over here to up there. So this first one we can just like put here. And alright, we don't have any science packs yet. There we go, lab number 2. But like research, like the things take different amounts of time. For example, this cycle for tool belt requires 100 science pack 1 and 100 science pack 2. And a cycle, it takes 30 seconds. And like the latest like rocket silo, 1,000 of each of the 4 science packs. Like, that is just silly. And it takes a full minute. Like, that would be way too much. So what you do instead is you get lots and lots of research labs, which I do believe automatically, like I think things that get names automatically get named after like supporters, like when this when they were funding this, I believe. Yeah, now I put in 5 science packs and that is gonna start doing science. You can see the little progress bar up there. And now I can put this one in and that one will also start doing science. But yeah, this is going on for too long. So I am gonna, and as you can see here now, also the performance bar has increased. So they're currently using more power than they were before. But yeah, there we go. Yes, gonna wait until that is finished. But now, per these, since it needed 10 cycles, that took 10 seconds. Instead now, you only need 5 cycles per... Like, you're doing this same amount of work in this time, the more you have. Which is good and useful. Now this one will be finishing up soon, and there we go. We now got automation. Okay, next I'll be going for turrets, so I can be prepared later. But yes, that's all of it for episode 2 of Factorio. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye.